Frico. Frico is a cheesy, potatoey traditional dish from Friuli, Italy. Why am I making it today? Well, it starts with a deathcore band's Facebook page getting hijacked. This deathcore group, Despite Exile, coming from Friuli, Italy, well, their Facebook page got taken over by hackers who were posting all kinds of shitty AI recipes. And along with the thanking everyone for the memes and they posted a real recipe that is backed by the Italians in the comments. And I guess backed by the Italians in the bands because they're the ones that picked it. By the time I did discover these guys, and their beautiful, brutal music, by the way, already posting a thank you for bearing with us as this saga comes to a fucking close. Yeah, I checked out their music and it actually fucks because melodic deathcore is pretty rad. Potatoes. Onions. It calls for Montasio cheese. Unfortunately, I don't have that in my bumfuck town, so we are using Parmesan. And then 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil or butter just for cooking it, salt and pepper to taste, and I got some Italian parsley to put on top. It seriously looks like it could not be fucking simpler. I'd be grating using my giant 14-cup beast of a food processor today because I apparently don't have a box grater. 500 grams or 1.1 pounds of potatoes. Grate and peel, not necessarily in that order. Goodbye! For just getting the onion naked is to cut off each end, peel those off, and then you just kind of make a slit gently through the first layer, and then you can peel off that with the skin and everything. If you feel like separating it later, which like I do, I just throw the scrap onion into a bag in my freezer for soup stock, which is always a great way to use your leftover veggie scraps. Tears are beginning. Oh. Just picture that there's like some really touching moment going on. God damn it. So that was our one small onion. And there is a grater attachment on my food processor, but I am gonna chop the potatoes up a little bit just to make them a little easier to get in there. Wow. Look at all that fucking goodness. Potatoey. Count spatula is gonna help me get this into a bowl. Funk. I've got this nice bowl of shredded potatoes. Watcha. I did search and see what a good substitute for Montasio cheese would be because, like I live in kind of a small town. We don't have a lot of, we don't have a fucking Whole Foods. I am gonna cap it at 322 grams instead of 300 grams of cheese because what's another 22 grams of cheese? I don't know if I'm gonna put that grating process of that cheese in the video because, oh my god, that Parmesan just put up a fight. Parmesan cheese is so good. Look at all of this beautiful bullshit. Now we're gonna make our way over to the stove because all of our shit is ready. Some olive oil. If it doesn't sizzle, it's not ready. But wait. Do you hear it? Yay! The smell of allium cooking just makes me want to fucking shit. I love it. And there will be specific points in the recipe where people tell you to add your salt and pepper to taste. Personally, I always salt my onions as they're cooking. A wise cooking friend once said, salt your fucking shit as you go. That's why if I salt things as I'm adding them to the pan, the salt is gonna enhance the flavor of those things. If you wait until your food is done and then you add the salt, your food is gonna taste salty. Alright, my onions are softened and slightly golden, so now I'm gonna pitch in the potatoes. It didn't say to in the recipe, but I also pressed a bunch of the water out of these potatoes just because I know how they can be. I'm gonna stir it up. More salt. Some black pepper. Some more black pepper, because fuck that, whatever that was. Now I'm gonna stir it and cook it for like 10 minutes, just kind of letting them get a little golden and stuff, and I guess what I'm waiting for is for them to start sticking together. Now the potatoes have softened and they're starting to stick together, so I am gonna add all of this cheese. Oh, that is so much cheese. I guess what I'm supposed to do now is press it into a flat layer and let it cook undisturbed for about 5 to 10 minutes to form the Frico. Tell you what, bros, it smells fucking redonkulous. In the meantime, clean up your fucking shit. Very important to clean as you go. Got another 3 minutes before I do the scariest part of this recipe, which is attempting to flip it over. In the meantime, I'm gonna piss myself and cut some parsley. On God! I'm just kidding. I chop things like a normal person, see? Parsley. Put it in a little bowl for later. It's got a little skeleton hand. All right, this could simultaneously be the saddest and funniest thing of all time, but let's try to flip it. What I'm gonna do is put a silicone mat that I normally use for cookies on this cutting board, and I'm not sure how to describe what's about to happen next. Because after I flip it over onto this silicone liner, I am gonna have to get it back into the pan on the other side. I'm about to record myself like throwing cheese and potato all over my kitchen. Here goes fucking nothing! Oh my God, no! All right, cue the montage of me trying to save the day. I realized something cool. The trick is to get under the Frico like this before you flip it over, and then it will actually release. Watch. Ah! Let's get it back in the pan. Ah! It's beautiful! And there's my Frico. It really doesn't look bad. Oh my gosh, it smells really good. Plop. Hear that crispiness? You're supposed to cut it into wedges, I guess. Look how awesome this is. Holy shit. Let's see. Shut the fuck up. Feels like every culture has just the most simple, basic comfort food, you know, that just, this these 3 things that come together. Check out that band. Again, they're called Despite Exile. I'm gonna link their shit in the comments or the description or whatever it is that people do. Can you say like and subscribe? Thank you.